Caption this expression, I guess, in the comments, and if I like it, I'll heart it. Yeah. We're for more No Panic Button. It's gonna be a good one. You guys really like these, and so do I. So here I am providing more. Yeah, you are being eye-fed by via virtual screen spoon or No Panic Button reaction. Something there made sense. On second thought, no, it didn't. None of that made sense. I really don't know what to say for this intro, so we're just gonna get into it. So, go check out No Panic Button. They'll be linked in the description below and all that good stuff. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and all that good stuff because it helps out a lot and it's very much appreciated. Without further ado, let's jump right in the video now, shall we? When forced to choose between your booty or your bank account, what would you do? I feel like I need more context for that question.
Hey, boss, we just got a special order for a set of lawn darts with a dong tip.
Set of what now?
Go back. Go back. Brother, we're like a minute in the video. Go back. Like, I want you to keep in mind, I just did a 9-hour stream yesterday. Well, I guess today as well, because it ended today. And I still have not gotten good sleep ever since. And I'm hearing this. Alright, like, let me hear that again.
Hey, boss, we just got a special order for a set of lawn darts with a dong tip. I just... Alright, just one more time, just to make sure I'm not delirious. Hey, boss, we just got a special order for a set of lawn darts with a dong tip.
I just... like, I'm... Alright, let's hear the...
Set of what now?
Think of it like a normal game of lawn darts, but instead of trying to get your darts to land in a hoop, you've got a sub that's all lubed up in downward dog position.
Well, I feel like this was like a shitty game made in like some shitty college room or something. Like, what do I feel like that's where this was made in? Like, just...
A wonderful icebreaker for group activities.
Speaking of group activities, what the hell's going on in your front yard? You got water, sewage, power, and gas utility crews all over the place.
Yeah, they're there to restore function to the house. We have a rodent problem.
Gophers did that?
Well, they didn't do it, but it is their fault.
Go on.
All right, so my wife's got a personal garden over there on the side of the house, and the gophers have been tunneling through it, killing her lilacs, eating the bulbs for all of her irises and everything, and she wanted me to take care of it. I found a nice little acetylene setup that you use to plug into the burrow, and then you fill it with explosive gas and then ignite it. Well, I didn't realize that the tunnels extended all the way across all of my utility lines, and I kind of sheared them off.
Is your wife mad?
She probably was going to line me up to be a test subject for your brown-eyed butt darts, but then I cut her a blank check to replant her garden.
Hey, boss, we...
Yeah, that's... Good call. Good call. Yeah, just... Jesus Christ. Also, this is quite the image I paused on, right? Alright. Yeah, I'd probably just... Yeah, take the blank check. You're not doing your arrow thingy on me. No, we're not. No. Unless you're paying me like 10% of Elon's net worth. No, I'm not. No, I'm not doing that. Health and sanity aren't always mandatory when picking partners. I have a dreadful feeling on where this is going. Oh boy.
Hey, boss, just checking in. Wanted you to know that that idea you had using a bow and arrow as a butt plug extractor worked.
Let me hear that again.
Hey, boss, just checking in. Wanted you to know that that idea you had using a bow and arrow as a butt plug extractor worked wonders.
Lovely. Absolutely lovely.
Excellent. I'm glad it worked. I actually repurposed that idea from when I was younger. I used a bow and arrow to pull one of my baby teeth out. The key is to use a randomized length of string so you never know when it's going to give you the pull.
Random, huh? That could also be used to describe my blind date this weekend. Man, clicking that randomized button on the matchmaker protocols, that gave me something incredibly weird.
All right, I don't need you to kiss and tell, but if you're calling an encounter weird, I really need some details.
You know what? Yeah, I'm both afraid and curious at the same time, because if John is calling something weird, you know you're gonna see some weird shit. I am afraid and curious at the same time. Oh boy.
All right, buckle up. She was 19 years old, and she had to have a child before she was 24 because everyone in her bloodline for the last 3 generations, if they have a baby over the age of 24, it's born blind, deaf, and mute with severe autism. Now, she, on the other hand, was born to a woman that was 23, so she was near the cutoff. She's deaf in both ears, had to use a cochlear implant, and she's blind in one eye.
Sounds like a winner.
You have no idea. I didn't have a corkscrew for the wine bottle I brought, and she sucked the cork out and swallowed it.
I'm not even sure how to react to that. So I will say nothing, and we will move on. Yeah. If the devil is in the details, then desire is in the description. Okay.
Hey, boss, we finally got that chainsaw engine adapted to the variable speed butt plug. We're going to call it the colon cleanser.
Say that for me again. Run that by me one more time. Part of me is like, run that by me. Then part of me is like, do I want to do this? And I'm like, I don't know. But here we are.
Hey, boss, we finally got that chainsaw engine adapted to the variable speed butt plug. We're going to call it the colon cleanser.
How are you even supposed to respond to that?
Hi, Father.
Congratulations on your most recent
Glad he's here.
success. And what does my favorite Philistine have planned for the weekend?
Well, one of my gaming buddies just got himself a new girlfriend. She's actually Amish on Rumspringa, but she's allowed to use all the electronics she wants as long as she doesn't go overboard with it. We're going to take her out this evening to a couple of dungeons. We're thinking about Wailing Caverns.
You're gonna do what to an Amish girl's caverns?
Oh yeah, we're going to beat the underbog, and if she gets tired of that, we'll flip it to the other side.
How did you get an innocent little Amish girl to agree to such debauchery? What's the goal? What's your end game?
Endgame? Hopefully that'll be by Sunday. Molten core.
What exactly is that in layman's terms?
Oh, it's an epic multi-hour 40-man raid. She doesn't really have to do all that. Oh, it's an epic multi-hour 40-man raid. She doesn't really have to do all that much since it'll be her first time. The biggest thing for her is just to survive it.
It's been almost 20 years since I've played World of Warcraft, but from that description, I might give it another go.
I didn't know they were talking about World of Warcraft, because... Good to know it's that. Jesus. Had to look in here to figure out and everything, too. Especially at the end, because I'm just like... What? Okay. Yeah, see, I just rewatched this whole thing. Rewatching it while knowing they're talking about World of Warcraft makes it sound way better than before, yeah. Now it all makes sense, yeah. Jesus Christ. As John once said in a previous short as Boss once said in a previous short we reacted to in one of my previous reactions, context, very important. Because I thought he was talking about something else entirely. Yeah, then I saw Boss jumping at the end, and then I read the comments to confirm further, so no, Jesus Christ. The microwave is a revocable privilege? I don't even know what's gonna happen this time.
The hell is that? Joey Ray, did you shit yourself?
No, that's not me. It smells like someone made a campfire with egg yolk on the wood.
For me, it's given sewage and low tide, plus a little bit of that aroma I get from the brothels that I minister to.
All right. Hey, everyone's here. I just got lunch ready. I used the microwave up front to heat it up.
Microwave up front, the one I use for speed drying wood and heat curing knife scales?
So that's why it added such a woodsy flavor and aroma. It's a tuna, salmon, broccoli, and cheesy egg combo for a...
I'm in the middle of a fast. I'm going to have to pass, but I thank you for such an interesting olfactory experience.
I'm taking my grandbabies out for lunch today. I don't want to spoil my appetite.
More for Boss and I then. Missy found a cookbook from the Great Depression. It is amazing what they put together to make a meal. Come on.
I can't imagine living in an era where I would look forward to a meal that smells like a hickory smoked yeast infection.
Yeah, Alright, like this one comment here. Someone called Dylan Hollis the School John and Depression era recipes. I need to react to some more of those. I want more Dylan Hollis reactions from me. I only reacted to 2 like a while ago. Want more? Let me know in the comments. I'm all for equality. My pettiness knows no race, creed, religion, or disability. Alrighty then.
Hey, Boss.
Yes, John.
Got a question about what happened out there earlier. Why was that little person that drove the Subaru in here, talked to you for a while? Before he left, he just screamed at you a lot. What the hell was that about?
Oh, you're going to have to dig back in your memory for this one. A little over a year ago, remember my wife called you, told you to tell me that someone's following her home? Turned out to be a little person who came out and tried to assault her with that weird squeegee brush thing?
Oh, yeah. If I remember correctly, he got out with that squeegee brush thing to try and assault your wife. Your chickens thought he was one of your kids that were going to feed him, so they chased him. He ran in terror. Fred the goat caught him in the driveway, started dry humping him all the way across all the gravel, and when you finally got him off, he gets up, says, "You want to go, big man?" And you said, "Let's make this fair. I'm going to go inside, trade this 45 out for a 22.
Well, he found out recently that I have a small online presence, and even though I didn't name him or release the footage, which is hilarious, he wanted to sue me for negligent emotional distress.
Hey, what'd you say that set him off?
I think he lost his temper around, "Look at you litigating like a big boy."
Hey, Boss.
This is quite the situation. Man follows his wife home, tries to assault her with a squeegee brush thingy. Interesting choice, I guess. Doesn't do a good job. Gets attacked by chicken, then dry humped by Fred the goat. Just and basically from everything I've heard, he just sounds like a little bitch. Yeah. Quite literally, apparently from the description, yeah. And while I am no expert on lawsuits, I don't think that's gonna go well for him. Yeah. I think if he tries to do a lawsuit, his back's gonna get blown out harder than when that goat dry humped him. Yeah. Yeah. Don't run. Shoplifting is a misdemeanor. Driving on a highway with flat tires is a felony. Okay, then.
Hey, Boss, the prototype internal ball gag just arrived. It looks fantastic.
What now? What? Where?
Hey, Boss, the prototype internal ball gag just arrived. It looks fantastic.
Where did... I have no words.
And what the hell is an internal ball gag? I didn't greenlight that.
Do you even want to know? Do you even want to know?
Your wife bypassed you and greenlit it herself when she saw the bid price for that thing. It's a monofilament wire with a stainless steel ball, silver coated. It goes in, you swallow it, and then every time you get a little lippy or you're just not behaving yourself, your dom can give a little tug on the ring, give you a little hut.
No.
No. Big fucking no. Just no. No.
No. Kill the project, refund the bid. That goes against every guideline. Rack, prick, SSC.
Well, I'm keeping the prototype. Hey, there were a couple of cops you were talking to a little earlier. You were laughing and joking in the driveway.
Shoplifting incident at the Ladysmith Walmart. A guy was leaving the store with 2 carts full of shoes and clothes, and the store manager is holding one of his employees back because the employee wants to grab the guy, and the store manager is saying, "You can't touch him until the cops get here." Well, he gets to his car, starts loading everything up, and I went ahead and I slashed his 2 driver's side tires. He's like, "You're going to jail." And I said, "Fine, I'll wait right here for the cops with you."
So you're not going to get in trouble?
No, they were just letting me know he got picked up a couple miles later down the highway, felony reckless for driving on those 2 flat tires, and then on top of that, they got him for the shoplifting.
Hey,
Nice. That's actually really nice. And he didn't get in trouble for slashing his tires or anything? Huh. Alrighty then. As for that internal ball gag thingy, that needs to just be burnt and never brought back. Yeah, no. Scrap that shit now! Funny face I see whenever my computer's having trouble.
Boss.
Loading things up, yeah. My wife still talks about the face I made the first time I heard the judge say, What? How did that... His wife still talks about the face he made the first time he heard the judge say, "Get your cock out." What? Was he just reading something? Because I can't ever imagine a judge actually saying something like that. Unless they're just reading like a text message off or something. That's the only way I can think of that. Alright, how did this happen? I'm curious. Is this the face he made? Is this the face he made?
Hey, boss. Your son's cock has gangrene.
What? Which one? Wait, how would you even know?
Your youngest, actually. He was just telling me about 4 days ago he accidentally shut his cock in the door, and it's been pretty sore ever since, but, he just showed it to me, and it is definitely infected. It looks like gangrene.
He showers in a swimsuit. He is the most hideaway kid that I've got, and he showed you?
I don't know what that has to do with anything, but he was really hoping to show it off this summer. Do you have anything he can treat with?
I'm gonna have to take him in.
I don't know, boss. That could end up costing hundreds of dollars. You sure it wouldn't be best to just let nature take its course? He can always grow a new one.
What universe are you living in where if your cock drops off, you can grow a new one?
I suppose the one where you can go and buy one at Tractor Supply. I mean, it won't be a full-grown cock by the time the fair comes around in August, but he can still enter it in the cockle category.
I have been working with you for far too long. In the future, please refer to them as show roosters.
Plus, you learned that the hard way 4 years ago. Judges deduct points if you don't call them cockerel or cock.
And we're moving on. I had to rewatch again just to get full context, because... yeah. What did I say earlier about context? Yeah, that's... Alright, moving on. Lessons in bodily autonomy can be taught in many ways. That is true.
Hey, boss, we got a custom order for a chastity cage with an automated downboy.
No. First of all, no. Chastity cages should be illegal. And what the hell is a down boy? I think I have a good idea, but I don't know if I want to know or not. Should I skip this one? I'm not going to, but part of me wants to, and I probably should. But I'm going to do it, and I'm going to read it. God damn it.
What?
Just a standard chastity cage with an electrically isolated cap so that when someone gets excited, he's going to make contact with the other side, and then the two poles will allow a small current to flow.
That sounds illegal. That should be illegal. Isn't that right now? Like, I'm just hoping it doesn't get worse.
Joy, get me the sizing and I'll get right on that.
You've also got a FaceTime call from your favorite family member.
Hi.
Well, hello there, Mr. Man. What's this I'm hearing about you not letting one of your boys get an earring?
He's 10. He can wait 8 years.
No, I have talked to you about how your failure to grant your children their bodily autonomy goes against my beliefs.
I'm aware, and I've seen how that worked with your children, especially being allowed to refuse vaccinations. Your kids are the only children I've ever even heard of that had mumps.
Continued
And what the hell even is that? And why is this thing changing?
refusal to submit to the will of the universe
Oh wait, no, it's not. I just realized that.
indicates to me that you still have a blocked chakra. Have you been sunning your butthole like I told you?
Huh? What? Huh? Huh? What? Yeah. Yeah. Valid and only correct response to that.
John,
Yes, boss?
please order 2 tattoo guns, a palette of ink, and a book on face tattooing and send them to her sons.
Hey, boss.
Apparently, shop opinions differ on the proper level of aggression when responding to provocation. Okay.
Okay, boss. We just shipped those butt plug anchored saddles for the Therian Rodeo.
Yeah.
Are they just a sex toy shop at this point? Because that's just what it seems like at this point. Like, I don't remember which one it was, but someone left a comment on one of the shorts saying, do they even do any actual blacksmithing anymore? Because, do they? Because it's just the most wildest, outlandish shit every time. Like, just... Anyways, now go back. What did he say exactly again? Run that by me again.
Okay, boss. We just shipped those butt plug anchored saddles for the Therian Rodeo.
That is painting an image in my head. I really wish I didn't have one. Ah! These are some of the moments where I wish I was really stupid. I just didn't get anything. Ignorance and is bliss and stuff.
Yeah, I hope they have fun with that. Joey Ray left a little earlier, said he needed to go to your house to watch the kids, because apparently Missy got in a fight at Oakland Mall.
Yeah, my whole house has the flu except for myself, Missy, and Lazarus. Missy had Lazarus at the Oakland Mall just trying to keep him safe from getting the flu, and she had to feed him formula. Well, that gives him gas, and that had him crying. She was doing her best to calm him down, walking him around in the stroller, and this one lady just apparently had enough, came up and actually shook his stroller. Missy kind of lost it and beat the brakes off her.
As she damn well should.
Yeah.
I find nothing unchristian about that
Yeah, that's... Yeah, beating the fuck out of her. Valid response.
reaction.
Really? I didn't expect that from you, Father.
That surprises you? Honestly, my God is the God of Abraham, David. He is the God of love, but if you read the Old Testament, when you displease him, he calls for blood.
I thought the two of you would give me more of a violence is not the answer kind of vibe.
You need to crack a book on history. I think you'll find that violence is actually a common reaction to unsolicited provocation.
Yeah.
I think the world would be a better place if violence stayed in the bedroom.
Of course he says that. Of course he says that. That bitch deserved it for just shaking the stroller. Like, Jesus Christ. Yeah, like, the ass kicking she got for doing that, 100% deserved. Yep. This is quite the face, yeah. Anyways, this one is called Rehearsed Apologies Are a New Thing for Me. Apparently a thing that pisses him off, too.
Okay, look, I'm sorry I yelled at you, but you drive like Mr. McGill. No. I'm sorry for yelling at you while I was trying to work with you, but I've seen 10-year-olds with more control over a lawnmower than...
Hey, boss, you're alone back here. Why all the screaming?
Oh, I just had a very unproductive driving lesson with my second oldest, and I am trying to figure out how to apologize to him for all the screaming I did. But...
What all did he do?
Oh, he tailgates, he speeds, he changes lanes in an intersection, he drives over the median to turn and go the other way down the highway.
Well, you know, your wife did teach him almost everything he knows.
I know, that's why I'm trying to work on my apology, because most of the stuff I yelled at him for is not his fault, because he learned it wrong.
All right, well, let's hear another one.
Alright.
I'm sorry for yelling so much during the driving lesson. Most of what I was getting on you for was not your fault, but you've got a dick, so stop driving like a cunt!
Yeah, quit. I was just like, I'm waiting for like, I was like waiting for the point. They'd be like, quit driving like a woman. I was wanting to drop it myself, but I was just like, I don't know where I should or whatever. But yeah, there you go.
I'll check back on you later, though.
Wait, hold on, go back.
Still need some work. I'll check back on you later, though.
Yeah. Jesus Christ. Hold on, I just looked at com. There are 2 new spots on the ceiling What did John do? Where? Oh, hell. Oh, hell. Yeah, there's... Those weren't there before. Yeah, that's... I still see the feet prints, but... Oh boy. I can only imagine. Who wants to take a guess of what that was? If you want to make it weird, I'm gonna make it worse. Yeah, that's fair. That's... that's... I'm screenshotting this. I'm screenshotting this. This is screenshot material right here. Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, boss, Walmart just called. They wanted me to let you know that you're not banned from the premises. What happened?
I had an encounter with a Karen in the wilds of Walmart.
Oh,
For some
boy.
reason, as I'm going down each aisle, her and her daughter kept coming at me from the opposite end. By like the 6th time we'd met, the mother's got her camera phone out and she's like looking at me and saying, "This is the man, he's just perving on my daughter."
That does get awkward when you keep seeing the same people in the aisle as you keep going. What do you do?
Yeah, it does get awkward when that happens, but that does not warrant that reaction from a Karen. But Karens are gonna Karen, I guess, because they're fucking retarded.
Well, at first I was just going to walk on by and ignore him until that snotty little daughter of hers went ahead and said, "What, you like him young, huh?"
Ooh, you didn't go full Super Saiyan, did you?
Now, I didn't nuke him, but I looked at that little girl and I said, "Look, objectively you are very attractive, but I prefer a woman with some meat on her bones and some miles down below. A woman who doesn't have all the teeth in her head that she should. Someone whose inner thighs have not seen the sun or a breath of fresh air in over a decade."
Another vivid description. How'd you finish up?
By turning to the mother who was still standing there with the camera up and mouth agape and saying, "But by the description I just gave, you are very much my type."
Alright. Okay. That's... That's one way to do it, I guess. John is what happens when you dump all your stats into charisma and completely ignore intelligence. That's probably a good way to describe him.
Hey, boss, we need you to start working on the prototype for the brat bridle.
Rat bridle. I don't have anything in workflow on that. What is it?
The design is simple. It's just a chain with 2 clamps on it. One hooks onto a tongue ring and the other one to the little man in the boat below. So that if a brat wants to run their mouth, they're going to get a little tongue-tied.
Sounds simple enough. Hey, earlier I heard you take a phone call. I didn't hear what was said, but I could hear her yelling at you. What did you do?
That was wife number 3, Tara. She was calling to complain about something going on at work, and when I gave her a solution, she lit into me.
All these women in your life, and you have absolutely no idea how they function.
I suck with the control center, but I'm pretty good with the plumbing. What do you suggest I do?
First, if they're pissy, let them talk. Don't listen to respond. Just listen.
If I notice they're pissy, ask about it and get hit with the, "I don't want to talk about it right now."
That translates to, "I'm hungry, let me get a snack and I'm going to tell you all about it."
They never complain without snacks, wine, or whiskey.
Next, if she looks at you to say something while she's giving you the story, you limit your responses to "that ass," "that bitch," or "that sucks." That's it.
But what if I know how to fix the problem?
Unless the conversation started with "I need your help," they already have a solution to the problem. You only need to listen. At the end of it all, to end the conversation, you feed them.
Hey.
Okay then. This is valuable advice. This is valuable advice right here. Listen to it and take it into account. Yeah. This one's an interesting video title. Have you had your awakening yet? I'm... Okay.
Hey, boss. Heard you're taking everyone out to dinner. What's the celebration for?
We're celebrating my son Silas's awakening as a true asshole.
Silas is only 12. How did he beat the 17 and the 15-year-old to an awakening?
You have to be able to spontaneously meet the BMI index.
Am I like body mass index?
Different acronym, same letters. It measures a spontaneous social interaction that has to be brutal, malicious, and intentional.
How did he do it?
Well, I had taken him to Walmart and we were in the sporting goods section because he needed a new baseball glove and probably a couple dozen baseballs for the automatic pitching machine.
9 so far.
Until this lady unleashed her feral pet cream pie down the aisle.
Feral pet.
Yeah, he's like writing it down. I was like, I gotta write that down.
Cream pie. Go on.
That little failed mattress stained one of the gloves Silas was holding, so we bit him hard. Well, Silas looks up at me right as I'm about to lay into this lady and her kid and says, "Oh my gosh, Dad, should we tell him?" And of course I'm like, "What?" He says, "Should we tell him?" And then I caught on and I said, "No." And I looked at the lady and said, "You might want to have your son tested. The incubation period's about 3 to 6 weeks, but it's on you now."
Mattress stain. You know, boss, I really think you missed your calling as a poet.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, without good with words, bosses. Probably. That was a really nice trick to play right there. Yeah. Gotta love our version of work-life balance in the shop. All right.
Hey, boss, just wanted to let you know the poo extruding cookie cutter just got back from prototype.
The what?
Hey, boss, just wanted to let you know the poo extruding cookie cutter just got back from prototyping. Who's going to test it?
I'm sorry, the poo extruding what?
You heard the man, Father, and while we don't normally do stuff like that, that commission's going to keep the lights on around here for a good long while. John, why don't you take that home? Missy's the one with the penchant for emissions.
Well, that's awesome. Missy's going to love testing that out. Speaking of Missy, she wants to put in her semi-annual inquiry about whether or not you're still not willing to open up your marriage. She'd still love to play with you.
Aside from the fact that my wife would kill everybody if I ever even thought about that seriously, I don't have the energy. I can barely disappoint my wife. Why does Missy want to get in line for that?
Alright. Lacey's upfront about that.
That is your fault for popping a coconut open one hand in front of her 10 years ago. But if you're worried about disappointing her, just say what I say when I'm going to go early. Just, I'm sorry, ma'am, this might be a little bit premature, but...
That's not the issue. I'm doped to the gills on SSRIs. It's a marathon for me to get any satisfaction.
Wouldn't be an issue at all for her. The only thing she likes more than rough play is going at it dry as a well-done steak.
Adultery aside, that's just wrong.
Hey, boss.
Yeah, I think I'm good. At times, my greatest motivation to finish a commission is to ship it before his wife gets any ideas. I already don't like what I'm saying.
Hey, boss, I just wanted to let you know I finished up with the mock-ups for the double-headed detachable dildo handles.
Double detachable dild what?
Double-headed detachable dildo handles. That's actually quite a mouthful. Literally and figuratively.
Don't.
Why are we making those?
You see, most men, after they achieve an emission, normally enter into something called a refractory period, during which a mighty hardwood becomes a softwood. And it can last anywhere between 5 and 7 minutes, but the client that we're building these for has an extended refractory period, and he wants to be able to keep his guests entertained while he's enduring the recovery.
Right.
The idea is for them to be attached to the door with magnets so that they can function as handles normally, or when he needs them, he can pull them off and either stack them and pack them, or he can lay them end to end and use them like a shake weight.
Okay, when I asked why are we making those, what I meant was I didn't greenlight those.
Well, your wife approved them, and she thought you might say that, so she wanted you to know that you're going to make them, and they're either going to get shipped off or they're going to stay here.
I'll fill the order. If those things hang around here, I'm worried she may develop an interest in pegging.
I just... Moving on. And by moving on, I mean ending the video, because apparently that was the last one I need to catch up on. Yeah. Alright, well, my brain is scrambled, and I don't know what to say, yeah. My brain scrambled, not much else to say, yeah. There it is, yeah. Mush, scrambled mush in there, yeah. So, make sure you check out NoPanicButton. They'll be linked down in the description below. Go show them support and all that stuff for making these great skits. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe on that good stuff, because it helps out a lot, and it's very much appreciated. And I hope you all have a good day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.